you.
Hello everyone and welcome again to the new basic learning. Today we are going to learn about the acceleration time graph about the physics. The chapter was in continuation, which was motion in one dimension. Now this is the part 9th of the lecture series. This is for class 9th. The topic is acceleration time graph. Okay, so in the acceleration time graph we will see certain cases. This is case 1 and the other cases we will see in the next part. So now in the case 1, we see that when the body is stationary and when the body is moving with uniform velocity. So when the body is stationary, it means there is no movement. Body is not moving, body is stationary. So here uniform final velocity and uniform velocity are 0. When the final velocity is also 0 and the uniform velocity is also 0, then the acceleration will be 0. It is a fact. So in the second point we see that when the body is moving, it is moving with a uniform velocity. Okay, it is moving with the uniform velocity. So here we see that uniform velocity is equal to the final velocity but not equal to 0. It means that final velocity and initial velocity are same. Final velocity and initial velocity. I was saying that final velocity and uniform velocity. Sorry, I was wrong. It was not uniform velocity, it was initial velocity. Okay, uniform velocity and final velocity are same but not equal to 0. So if we put the value of acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. So here value of v is 0 also and final velocity is also 0. So here final velocity minus initial velocity. So here the value is given 0. So 0 upon t, it gives 0 meter per second square. Acceleration is 0. And if we see in the second case, acceleration is equal to v is equal to u is equal to v. So here final velocity and initial velocity are same. Final velocity and initial velocity are same. So acceleration is 0 only. Okay, so here 0 meter per second square is the acceleration. So now we see that acceleration is 0. Now we will see in the next case. So now the acceleration is 0. So here for the graph will be like this. Overlap on the time axis. Because in the first case when the body is stationary, that means when the body is not moving, then also it is 0. It means it is not moving. It is overlapping on the graph, on the time axis. Okay. And when the body is moving but with the uniform velocity, so here final velocity and initial velocity are same and but not equal to 0, and acceleration is 0 meter per second. So here also the graph will be overlap on time axis. Now we will move to the second case. So the next case is about the uniformly accelerated. What is the meaning of uniformly accelerated? That is, uniformly accelerated का meaning होता है when the velocity increases with uniform time. Okay, when the velocity increases uniformly with time. Velocity increases uniformly. That means it is following some pattern to increase. Increases uniformly with time. It is following a pattern. Randomly increase का system नहीं है या decrease का वैसा system नहीं है कि randomly increase हो गई, randomly decrease हो गई. It is following some pattern so that the velocity is increasing uniformly with time. So here you have to keep in mind that final velocity is always greater than the initial velocity. Final velocity is always greater than initial velocity when we talk about the uniformly accelerated. Okay, so final velocity is always greater than initial velocity. So when we can analyze that acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. So here when the final velocity is greater than the initial velocity, So acceleration we will get some positive. Okay, that's the fact. We will get the positive acceleration when the final velocity is greater than the initial velocity. So for this the graph will be, and first of all let's see that acceleration, positive acceleration will be where? Above the origin. पॉजिटिव एक्सेलरेशन आपको कहाँ मिलेगी? ओरिजिन से ऊपर आपको पॉजिटिव एक्सेलरेशन मिलता है. तो यहाँ पे आकर आपके कहीं भी किसी भी डिस्टेंस पर आपको आके एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर देनी है जो कि पैरेलल होगी टाइम एक्सिस के, विच इज पैरेलल टू टाइम एक्सिस. ओके, तो यहाँ पे आपको आगे एक लाइन खींच देनी है जो कि पैरेलल है टाइम एक्सिस के. सो दिस शोज दैट द वेलोसिटी इंक्रीजेस यूनिफॉर्मली विद टाइम, दैट मीन्स यूनिफॉर्मली एक्सेलरेटेड. Here the final velocity is greater than the initial velocity, so acceleration will be positive only. So where the positive acceleration we get? Above the origin, and we can draw a line over here which is parallel to time axis. Now let's move to the third case. So now the third case is about the uniformly retarded. Uniformly retarded means when the velocity decreases uniformly with time. That means that is velocity decreases uniformly with time. And you have to keep in mind that when the uniformly retarded, we talk about the uniformly retarded, so it means that the final velocity is less than initial velocity. In uniformly accelerated, we see that final velocity is greater than initial velocity, and in the uniformly retarded, the final velocity decreases. So it means that final velocity is less than initial velocity. So now, for this, the graph will be, we can analyze that acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. When the final velocity is less, and where the final velocity is less than the initial velocity, so we will get the negative acceleration, and negative acceleration we get below the time axis. We will draw a line below the time axis. So this graph shows that the motion is uniformly retarded when the line is below the time axis. This is time axis. Okay, so this is the negative acceleration. So this was the third case. Now we have done the 4 types. If you remember, the 4 types we have done. In the first was body is stationary. When the body is stationary, so the graph will be also, graph will only the overlapping graph, overlap on the time axis. And when the body is moving with uniform motion, uniform velocity, sorry. So it is body was moving with the uniform velocity. So then also the graph will be overlap on the time axis, because in the both case the final velocity and the initial velocity were 0 in the first case when the body is stationary, when there is no movement. And in the second case we see that body is moving with uniform velocity. So when the body is moving with uniform velocity, then the final velocity is equal to the initial velocity but not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. So then also the graph was overlapping on the time axis. In the second case we see that when the motion was uniformly accelerated, so this line was above the time axis. And when the uniform, we talk about the uniformly retarded, then this line is drawn below the time axis. So we have done the 4 types of four types of acceleration time graph. I hope that you get all the points which I taught you here. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, share the video, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell icon to get more latest updates. For the next part, stay happy and stay tuned. Thank you for watching.